Hi, I'm Glenn Schofield, co-founder and game director of Sledgehammer Games.
And I'm Michael Condrey, co-founder and head of development at Sledgehammer Games. Glenn and I are so excited to be here at the Tokyo Game Show and give our Japanese fans a comprehensive look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Sledgehammer Games has had a pretty strong pedigree with storytelling. The original Dead Space, Modern Warfare 3, and now Advanced Warfare. We tapped a lot of experts when we were developing the story. Our military advisors, Delta Force operators, Navy SEALs, these guys are the real deal, and they bring a level of authenticity to the story. We ended up working with a lot of different futurists, guys that literally their job is to think about the world in 40 years, what it's going to be like. Everything from the weapons to the production design to the uniforms, everything had to go through this filter of it's 40 years in the future, but it has to be real. This time around, we've really focused on telling a very compelling story with very compelling characters. And we've done new storytelling techniques to get that across. Our cinematics all feature fully rendered character animations now. The character in-game looks just like the actor in real life. We use his voice, we use his full body performance, and you just get a very realistic, lifelike, filmic performance out of these amazing actors that we have.
And that's where I come in.
One of the big differences in our story this time is we focus on a single protagonist. It's made it more compelling because everything that's happening is happening to me. You're going to see moments and situations that I haven't seen in a movie, let alone in a video game before. The audience is going to experience this epic story that we've been working on for 3 years. It's like handing out a gift. You get to unwrap it and enjoy it.
Future tech in the game is going to bring all sorts of exciting new things to the player. We have things like the threat detection grenade. I can throw it and see somebody behind a wall, see where the enemies are. We also have this thing called the mobile barricade. It's this big glass shield. You sync to it, and it knows where you're moving. It automatically window shuts down, quickly you shoot, and it goes back up. The directed energy weapons are a pretty cool new class that we've added to the game. It's so powerful, so much fun. On top of that, we have technology like the hover bikes and the hover tanks, things that can go all over terrain, not only hovering on water, but hovering on land. The future tech in the game is actually based on technology that we see today, and we've taken it further. That's one of the things about Call of Duty. It's got to be relatable, got to be believable, but we are taking it to an extent that makes it also fun and new. It's going to change the experience in Call of Duty like never before.
Advanced Warfare is the technology of tomorrow in the hands of the player today.
The exoskeleton is a game changer. It's the thing that's really ushering in the new era of Call of Duty. You're going to be able to jump really high. You're going to be able to run fast. We're adding cloaking abilities to it. You're going to be able to throw somebody further. You can grab a car door, pull it off a car, use it as a shield. Another exciting part about the exoskeleton is exo abilities. Overdrive is pretty cool because what it does, it makes you go faster, which looks like the world around you is going slower. The exoskeleton will change the game in a bunch of ways, but what we try to do is not to make it complicated. Many times, I mean, it's just one button. So if you're in the exo boost, you know, just press the jump button and you'll jump.
This toolbox that the EXO brings to you as the player redefines how you're going to play Call of Duty.
While the MP experience continues to deliver the same signature Call of Duty feel, the all-new EXO movements and abilities offer you more distinct multiplayer possibilities than ever before. In Advanced Warfare, the EXO makes you faster, stronger, and more tactical than ever. Boost Jump introduces verticality to the Call of Duty experience. In addition, Dodge provides unmatched evasive maneuvering to avoid enemy gunfire. Boost Slide aids mobility and works well when paired with Boost Jump. Dash lets you execute swift movements in all directions while in midair. And Slam, an all-new air-to-ground melee attack, will have you engaging in combat in ways you've never seen before in Call of Duty. Along with the all-new Exo movement, the exoskeleton can also be equipped with player-selected Exo abilities, which require strategic use of the Exo's battery, like Hover, Cloak, and Shield. The Exo Trophy System ability can destroy up to 2 incoming enemy projectiles. If enemies begin throwing grenades in your direction, it will engage, physically knocking the grenades back and away from you. And for lethal and tactical deployment, your wrist-mounted launcher offers a variety of projectiles from frag and smoke grenades to fan favorites like the Semtex and EMP grenade, to new equipment like the threat grenade or tracking drone. Advanced Warfare features new perks based around your Exo, and when your Exo suit's battery needs more energy, the Overcharged perk gives you the upper hand, allowing you to cloak or hover for longer periods of time. Exo movement increases the overall strategy in combat, and Exo abilities are balanced to be just as powerful as the next, giving players the choice of the combination that works for them. Equipping your Exo to enhance your playing style, and strategically implementing your attacks will be the key to victory in Advanced Warfare multiplayer. Inspired by Black Ops 2's Pick 10, the new Pick 13 system gives you maximum freedom to tailor your loadout to your playing style. In the Create a Class menu, use your 13 points to select weapons, attachments, perks, Exo abilities, and for the first time, score streaks. To offer players even more customization options, score streaks can be customized for added functionality and modified behaviors. Advanced Warfare is delivering 12 multiplayer modes on day 1, including fan favorites like Hardpoint, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Domination, and Search and Destroy. With the integration of the Exo's all-new movements and abilities, you will need to execute entirely new strategies and tactics in order to take on your opponents and remaster these once familiar game modes. Advanced Warfare features a variety of all-new game modes, such as Uplink. 2 teams fight for control of a satellite drone and must race to deliver to the opponent's uplink. Strategy is key. As you sprint through the level, you can pass the satellite to your teammates, or even pass it to an approaching enemy to render him momentarily weaponless. Take him out, and take the satellite back. Throwing the satellite through the goal gives you 1 point, but if you're able to boost jump to the goal directly, your team gets 2 points. The all-new Exo movements and abilities provide a fresh and thrilling way to experience everything Advanced Warfare's new and classic game modes have to offer.
all of us at Sledgehammer Games, we'd like to thank you for letting us show off all of the cool new features we've poured into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
We wanted to send a special message from one of our Japanese hammers, Atsushi Seo, lead lighting artist at Sledgehammer Games.
東京ゲームショウの皆さん、こんにちは。いつも Call of Duty を支持してくださってどうもありがとうございます。今回僕たちが手掛ける Call of Duty アドバンスド ウォーフェアは、プレイヤーを未来のエリート兵士として活躍する世界を設定することにより、Call of Duty シリーズにとっては新しい世界観、新しい時代を切り開く位置づけとなっております。グラフィックの向上もそうですが、皆さんが今まで見られた映像からもそれを感じていただいて、発売を楽しみにしていただける内容になっております。僕たち開発チームも皆さんに最高のゲームプレイをお届けできるよう、指揮高揚して頑張っていますので、11月13日、Call of Duty Advanced Warfare の発売日には皆さんとプレイできることを楽しみにしています。